My name is Adrienne Tyson. I am originally from Maryland. I have lived here my entire life, pretty much in the same neighborhood for over 40 years. A budget analyst for the federal government. I have been in my current job for 13 years but I've been with the same agency for my entire career, minus 5 years when I took off to have a baby and raise my child. I joined the program because I knew that I needed a change. I realized after my last relationship that I could no longer blame the other party for the demise of the relationship, that I needed to begin to look inward to see what it was about me, what I was doing, what I was saying, how I was behaving that contributed to the demise of the relationship. I wasn't equipped to do it by myself. So here I am preparing to be pursued. I want to say that we talked about my trust issues and how that shows up in my relationships. You were speaking to me and speaking to my heart in terms of where I want it to be in my life, and I believe that you could assist me in getting there. Before, when I would show up to places, I was very guarded and closed until one of my friends showed up, if I was by myself, or until I got comfortable enough in the situation to kind of open up. I would shrink into the background and only be seen when spoken to. It wasn't until a couple weeks ago that I decided that I would take that step and actually go out to be seen, no matter where it was. And yeah, it worked. It worked. Before I get out the car, I say, okay, you need to be seen. You need to do things to make sure that you are seen. Whether someone approaches you, whether you actually have a good conversation, that part doesn't matter. You just need to be seen. So the program, this process has reprogrammed my mind to realize, I can only do what I can do. I can't control anybody else, what their thoughts are, what their actions are. I can only influence what they're going to do based upon what I do, how I show up. I believe that going through the process and actually doing the work, you're gonna get the results. So long as you actually do the work and then put it into practice. I kick myself today because I waited so long in the knowing stage during this process. I felt as though I needed to know everything. If it's worth it to you to have the life that you want, the life that you desire, the life that you deserve, money is nothing. I know that by investing in myself, I will open myself up to so many more opportunities in business, in life. I'm a different person. If you feel as though prepared to be pursued is something that you do need, but it may be a little expensive to you, take the leap, bet on yourself. You deserve it. I would say first and foremost, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. If you look back and honestly look at your past relationships with a significant other or just with your family and friends and coworkers, if you can honestly look back and see where you may have had some fears and so you reacted this way, or you may have shown up with an attitude or just not ready to be open and social, and how you were responded to. If you know that it's a pattern and you can't seem to get yourself out of that pattern, no matter what you do, this program is exactly what you need, because it'll, one, help you identify where you need help. In the past, I would say where you have issues, but it ain't your fault. So where you need help, what you can do instead of what you used to do, how to change your mindset so that you no longer feel as though this is the best that I can do. This is all I can have. I'm not worthy. It changes your mindset. It builds your confidence. I'm speaking about myself. It opens you up. I'm excited. Everyone that I talk to, well, I won't say everyone, but everyone that I feel comfortable enough to share this experience with, I do. Even if they decide that they're not going to take it up, even if they decide, no, it's not for me, I still share it because people are noticing that I'm showing up differently and are asking me, what's going on? What are you doing? Why are you different? What's different about you? Not really knowing what's different, but noticing that something is different. And I know that it's the way that I'm showing up. So yeah, if you've been doing the same thing in your relationships and it's not getting you where you want to go, Prepare to Be Pursued is for you.